The easy way to enjoy lobster is back at McDonald's. The delicious McLobster sandwich made from 100% lobster meat.
Number 20. Italian sausage sandwich. Burger King. In the late 70s, Burger King started experimenting with a variety of specialty sandwiches, hoping to attract older consumers. This trend continued into the early 90s, with the Italian sausage sandwich being a standout.
Get 3 great-tasting international chicken sandwiches with your favorite toppings, French, American, and Italian style.
Hitting the menu in 1992, this grilled sandwich came in 3 variations. You could get it with just onions and peppers. Although if you're a true Italian, you'd have the sausage served Parmigiana style with a mix of marinara sauce and mozzarella cheese.
Sandwich. Burger King? Yeah, it's a flame-broiled Italian sausage sandwich with mozzarella cheese and marinara sauce, or with peppers and onions. You don't say.
Of course, you could ask for all the toppings, which we think was the way to go. It might not have been authentic Italian cuisine, but for those craving a fast food fix and a taste of Italy, BK knew how to make the sausage.
This is for you. You try it. This is the Italian experience. I'm not saying this sandwich is great, but I saw Mona Lisa smiling. It's like a slice of Italy. It's your way, right away.
Number 19. The McJordan Special. McDonald's. Michael Jordan appeared in some of the most memorable McDonald's commercials, playing Larry Bird for his Big Mac. It only makes sense that Mickey D's would name a value meal after the NBA All-Star. Along with a beverage and fries, the main course was a quarter-pound patty with cheese, mustard, and onions. Although the barbecue sauce and bacon were what truly made it.
It's some awfully good eating. That's why it bears repeating. The McJordan Special is back in town.
The burger didn't just bear Jordan's name, he played a hand in cooking up the concept, suggesting a burger that reminded him of the ones his family made growing up.
The McJordan Special is back in town.
For a limited time, get this button free with a McJordan Special combo at McDonald's today.
It was primarily sold in Chicago, but would branch out to other locations before being retired. Echoing the commercials, its removal from the menu had us singing the blues.
Like I said,
A quarter pound of beef with cheese, smoked bacon, and tangy barbecue sauce. The McJordan Special. Talk about a crowd pleaser.
Number 18. The Dominator. Domino's. Pizza chains were kind of obsessed with making their pies bigger in the 90s. A pizza measuring contest, if you will. Domino's overcompensated a tad with the Dominator, which aimed to out-pizza the Hut at an astonishing 30 inches.
The new pepperoni Dominator is the biggest of them all. The price is spectacular, so come and pick up the Dominator at a Domino's near you.
Although longer than the pies that Pizza Hut and Little Caesars had, the Dominator's defining feature was also the issue. The average delivery person couldn't fit the pizza into their car, so the Dominator was a pickup exclusive. Customers who didn't drive an SUV quickly realized that they didn't think this through.
Call Domino's now and get your extra-large Dominator pizza. Get the door. It's Domino's.
While the Dominator didn't dominate, 30 slices of $9 to $11 was a deal that not even the Noid could ruin.
Deliver pan pizza. Great.
I love the thick crust. Oh, and the toppings and all that cheese.
And I didn't have to pick it up.
The Dominator name has since been reused, but the pizzas shrank significantly. Number 17. The Colossus Burger. Jack in the Box. Making bigger burgers was another trend that went into overdrive during this era. Jack in the Box could satisfy a giant's appetite with the Colossus Burger, which included 3 varieties of sliced cheese and 2 quarter-pounder patties. Not enough meat for you? Don't worry. The Colossus Burger came with not 1, not 2, but 8 strips of bacon.
You must have it. It's the Colossus from Jack in the Box.
You also might be familiar with Jack's Bacon Ultimate Cheeseburger, which essentially followed the same recipe.
Big, juicy Junior Ultimate Cheeseburger from Jack in the Box, just 99 cents.
While that burger still exists, it's been scaled down. The 2 patties and cheese remain, but it only comes with a measly 3 slices of bacon now. We used to be a proper country. Ah well, we suppose our arteries will thank us for eating healthier.
It's the Colossus from Jack in the Box. 2 quarter-pound patties, 3 kinds of cheese, 8 pieces of bacon. the Colossus from Jack in the Box.
Number 16. Monterey Ranch Chicken Sandwich, Wendy's. Fast food is known for giving us gimmicky items, especially during this decade. Sometimes, though, fast food finds a winning combination in sheer simplicity. A chicken breast with melted Monterey Jack cheese might not sound like anything astonishing. If you tried Wendy's Monterey Ranch Chicken Sandwich, though, you'd know it was something special. This crispy, creamy sandwich surfaced a couple of times throughout the 90s, although it was always a limited time offer.
It's the sandwich everybody loves.
Dave, you think we have enough?
You're right. Order more.
Wendy's Monterey Ranch Chicken Sandwich. Come and get it.
After a dry spell in the 2000s, the Monterey Ranch Chicken Sandwich made a mini comeback at the top of the following decade. Alas, it wasn't meant to last. You can still get a chicken sandwich with ranch dressing and bacon, but you'll have to bring your own Monterey Jack.
What's the next question?
Do you like it?
I sampled it. I loved it. I'm an American.
It's back. Wendy's Monterey Ranch Chicken Sandwich.
Dave, don't let you down.
Number 15. BK Dinner Baskets, Burger King. We're regulars at the drive-thru window, but when was the last time you ate a meal inside a fast food location? For some, it was back in the 90s when they introduced BK Dinner Baskets.
Dinner baskets, it's about that time.
Chicken, steak, Whopper, shrimp.
In an attempt to give Burger King the ambiance of a more traditional sit-down restaurant, the chain began serving meals in basket form. Patrons could fill their basket with either chicken, shrimp, steak, a Whopper, or even the sorely missed meatloaf sandwich. Side options included fries, baked potato, salad, or coleslaw.
These are actual people eating actual dinner baskets at Burger King.
They gave us our drinks and we sat down, and minutes later they had everything on the table.
Of course, the dinner baskets are mainly remembered for two things. One, the complimentary popcorn that came to the table, and two, those commercials featuring Elaine's Mimbo boyfriend. We're glad Tony rebounded from that rock climbing accident.
Thomas wants the chicken, and Teddy's doing shrimp. Abe hasn't made up his mind yet. But you better hurry up, the table service is only from 4 to 8. They're having it their way.
Number 14. McStuffins, McDonald's. We sadly can't include the McPizza here since it was introduced in the 80s.
McDonald's pizza, la 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 la, McDonald's pizza, a pizza you won't believe.
However, McDonald's created a similar item in 1993. McDonald's response to the rise of Hot Pockets, McStuffins consisted of French bread with a selection of fillings. The pepperoni pizza best complemented the baguette, although you could also order it with barbecued chicken, Philly beef and cheese, or teriyaki chicken. Despite being hyped as the greatest thing since sliced bread, the McStuffins barely lasted a year.
Introducing the greatest thing since sliced bread.
McStuffins?
It's hard for a McDonald's product to catch on if it doesn't have a meat patty. If McDonald's wants to bring a little more variety to their menu, though, maybe they should give McStuffins another shot. They could even get Jim Gaffigan to do a commercial.
Is your Hot Pocket cold in the middle? It's frozen. But it can be served boiling lava hot. Will it burn my mouth? It'll destroy your mouth.
Number 13. Popcorn Chicken, KFC. Eugene Gagliardi, the food technologist behind Steak-umm frozen meat, is also known for creating popcorn chicken. The Colonel could never resist an item like that. Gagliardi reportedly sold his recipe to KFC for $33 million in 1992. Made of boneless white meat, KFC's popcorn chicken went off in our mouths like flavorful firecrackers.
KFC popcorn chicken, all white meat chicken, crunchy on the outside, juicy on the inside.
The popcorn chicken popped up in the menu sporadically throughout the 90s and early 2000s. Since then, KFC has phased out their popcorn chicken in favor of chicken nuggets.
Nuggets go too hard, you need to nugget.
We know what you're thinking. Aren't they basically the same thing? A true finger licker knows better. Not only do they taste different, but it's much harder and less satisfying cramming a handful of bulky nuggets into your mouth.
Crunchy, juicy, KFC popcorn chicken is back. Try an individual size for only $1.99 or a family size for only $6.99.
Number 12. The Triple Deckeroni, Pizza Hut. Stuffed crust is one thing, but what if Pizza Hut stuffed their pizza with more pizza? That's the best way to describe the chain's triple decker pizza, aka the Triple Deckeroni. According to the ads, this hulking pie was comprised of 90 pepperoni pieces, 6 cheeses, and 2 crusts. How was this accomplished? Essentially, they took one pepperoni pizza and put another on top.
New Pizza Hut Triple Deckeroni Pizza. 90 pepperoni pieces, 6 cheeses, 2 crusts, 1 hellacious taste.
The Triple Deckeroni was short-lived. The same could probably be said for anyone who tried to eat a whole one in a single sitting. Nevertheless, if the idea sounds enticing to you, it doesn't seem that hard to replicate. Just take 2 slices of thin crust pepperoni pizza and stack them. Shouldn't it be called a double deckeroni though? It's 2 decks.
Blend hidden deep inside 2 thin crusts. Wow, what a pizza! Only $9.99.
Number 11. McLobster, McDonald's.
For a limited time, the McLobster sandwich is ashore at McDonald's, filled with Atlantic Canadian lobster meat and crispy lettuce on a fresh bun.
Lobster at McDonald's? No, you didn't dream it. For people with expensive tastes but limited funds, the McLobster only cost $3.99 when it rolled around in the early 90s. McDonald's acquired real lobster from American and Canadian waters, although they maintained a low price by using cheaper meats from the claw, knuckle, and leg. That's what insiders call CKL meat. It was otherwise a straightforward lobster roll, but this remains one of the most unique menu items in McDonald's history.
Served on a toasted bun. We'll take 2.
It's occasionally resurfaced throughout the past 30 years. Since lobster is a seasonal cuisine, it was always unlikely that the McLobster would be a permanent fixture. Still, we wish McDonald's could at least give it the McRib treatment.
Officially back, McDonald's announcing that cult favorite item will be offered nationwide for the first time since 2012.
Number 10. Cini-Minis, Burger King.
Morning.
Here's a better idea. A fresh-baked biscuit sandwich or heart-of-the-bun Cini-Minis, now just 99 cents each.
In 1967, Burger King fell under the ownership of Pillsbury, which in turn was acquired by Grand Metropolitan in 1989. Despite the corporate connections, it wasn't until 1998 that BK and Pillsbury collaborated on Cini-Minis. Despite being miniature, these bite-sized breakfast items encompass the best part of a cinnamon roll, the heart. Dunking these bad boys into an icing container was a satisfying, not to mention delicious, way to start your morning.
With tasty icing you put on your way. Right now, just 99 cents. It's what happens when Burger King and Pillsbury get together for breakfast.
You can imagine our disappointment that fateful day in 2012 when we pulled up to the BK drive-thru and learned that these drops from heaven were no longer available. While the Cini-Minis briefly returned in 2018 and were recently made available in limited capacity, they need to become menu mainstays again.
When you have it your way, it just tastes better.
Number 9. The Double-Decker Taco, Taco Bell.
Introducing the Nacho Cheese Double-Decker Taco at Taco Bell.
That's big!
On the heels of Mo Better Blues, Jungle Fever, and Malcolm X, Spike Lee gave us arguably his finest work from the 90s, this commercial for the Double-Decker Taco. It might sound like we're joking, and to an extent we are. When you wrap a soft flour tortilla in a crunchy taco shell with refried beans in the middle though, the results deserve a director of Spike stature. Speaking of stature, Lee brought along Shaquille O'Neal and Hakeem Olajuwon to emphasize just how towering this fusion of flavors and sounds was.
You guys are millionaires. Buy your own. Buy your own.
Following its introduction in 1995, the Double-Decker Taco became a permanent staple. And by permanent, we mean it vanished from the menu in 2019, only seeing a couple of limited runs since.
So, guys, do you approve? I'll take that as a yes.
Number 8. 4-inch round sandwiches, Subway. Subway is synonymous with the footlong, although not everyone has the appetite to conquer 12 inches in one sitting. Even the 6-inch is more than some can handle. For those looking for a slightly smaller option, Subway served 4-inch sandwiches in the 90s.
They're in for a shock when they see our new 79-cent round sandwiches.
It wasn't just the size that made these sandwiches stand out, it was the shape. They were round, which might sound standard for any other eatery. At Subway, though, this was like walking into a parallel universe. If one didn't quite fill you up, the 79-cent price tag made seconds and thirds irresistible.
79 cents? Not since you were a little kid has your lunch money jingled.
They were also ideal for younger patrons, briefly replacing the 6-inch on the kids' pack menu. Their lifespan wasn't nearly long enough, but a comeback would bring things full circle.
I eat 3 every day to help keep me strong.
Number 7. Colonel's Rotisserie Gold, KFC.
I thought it was just excellent.
Incredibly tasty, incredibly juicy.
The Colonel's Rotisserie Gold Chicken at KFC.
KFC was already the first name in Kentucky Fried Chicken, We mean, it's literally in the name.
I love KFC.
Having enjoyed such success with crispy poultry, it made sense for the Colonel to experiment with rotisserie. Colonel's rotisserie gold was every bit as appetizing as it sounds, blending special spices and herbs before being slow roasted to perfection, as the ads read.
Introducing marinated, slow-roasted Colonel's Rotisserie Gold.
KFC invested $100 million into marketing the product. It seemed to pay off, as sales reportedly exceeded $100 million by October 1993. However, rotisserie gold items were reportedly, quote, a nightmare to execute, and sales apparently weren't high enough to justify the headache. It wouldn't be the last time KFC tested out grilled and roasted chicken, but we all know the gold standard.
This finger looking good.
Number 6. Big bucket of spaghetti. Little Caesars. 2 words define Little Caesars. Pizza.
Pizza.
Okay, that was technically 1 word repeated twice, but for a brief window in the early 90s, this chain also tried to make spaghetti happen. While there was a side option, the best way to consume spaghetti is in bucket form. The big bucket of spaghetti could feed your family for just under $10. The best part is that after slurping up every last ounce of pasta and licking the marinara sauce dry, customers still had a giant bucket they could use for storage.
2 big pan pizzas with more cheese, more pepperoni, 24 slices, or get a family-sized bucket of spaghetti with meat sauce.
Now that's what we call more bang for your buck and your bucket. We guess those buckets are collector's items now, as they're all that remains of this menu item.
Little Caesars introduces Spaghetti, 2 free side orders of spaghetti and 2 pizzas with any topping, all for $8.98.
Number 5. The McHotDog. McDonald's.
Hot dogs are hot again, and they're new at McDonald's.
Hot dog!
Richard and Maurice McDonald started with a hot dog stand before shifting their focus to burgers. Ray Kroc eventually took control of the McDonald's empire, although few were more apprehensive about hot dogs than him. Kroc was iffy about the ingredients in hot dogs, believing such a product wasn't up to McDonald's standards.
I liked the sound of it. It sounded wholesome and it sounded genuine, you know? I don't like these gimmick-type names.
About a decade after Kroc's death, McDonald's went against the founder's judgment, launching the McHotDog in 1995. Seemingly proving Kroc right, the McHotDog didn't last long, but the item gained something of a cult following, so much so that it can still supposedly be found at select central Pennsylvania locations and on Japan's breakfast menu. McDonald's might be a burger joint first and foremost, but we say throw this dog a bone.
Hot dogs are hot again, and they're new at McDonald's.
Hot dog!
Number 4. The BK Broiler. Burger King. Although chicken burgers aren't anything new, they've reached new levels of popularity as of late, spearheaded by customers seeking healthier options. Burger King of all places was ahead of the curve, launching their first chicken burger in 1990.
Burger King introduces a tasty new chicken sandwich that breaks the rules, cause it's flame-broiled all-white meat chicken with lettuce, tomato, and ranch sauce on an oat bran bun.
The BK Broiler stood out at a time when most chicken fast food products were fried. This broiled chicken sandwich presented a leaner alternative, and a mouth-watering one at that. Despite initially selling well, the BK Broiler was phased out in favor of the Chicken Whopper in 2002.
So good, it had to be called a Whopper. You gotta have the new Chicken Whopper.
Burger King went on to produce other grilled chicken products, but if they're gonna give Chick-fil-A a run for their money, it might be time to finally bring the BK Broiler back.
Introducing the BK Broiler. For a chicken sandwich with that flame-broiled taste, sometimes you've gotta break the rules.
Number 3. Fresh stuffed pitas. Wendy's.
Wendy's fresh stuffed pitas in 4 mouth-watering varieties.
May I take your order, please?
I think I'll have a pita.
Wendy's fresh stuffed pitas. Feel good, look good.
While we're on the subject of alternatives to red meat, Wendy's added fresh stuffed pitas to their menu in 1997. Options included chicken Caesar, classic Greek, garden veggie, and ranch chicken. The pitas were promoted as salads in a sandwich for, as founder Dave Thomas put it, those, quote, whose mobile lifestyles require more portable, convenient foods.
We're introducing fresh stuffed pitas at Wendy's. Yeah? Now, Wendy's has pitas in 4 delicious varieties like garden ranch chicken, overflowing with crisp vegetables and big chunks of tender chicken. Really fill them up.
The fresh stuffed pitas were suddenly, and sadly, removed from Wendy's menu at the turn of the century. Despite only being available for 3 years, fans could still taste those fresh fresh ingredients in their mouths. To this date, there's a vocal online community pleading with Wendy's to give their pitas a second chance. Why not try something different by revisiting something old, yet fresh?
Your pitas are dreamy, Dave.
I thought you liked them.
Number 2. Arch Deluxe, McDonald's.
The new Arch Deluxe with bacon. October's taste of the month at McDonald's.
Wanting to bring in an older demographic during the mid-90s, McDonald's embarked on what was said to be the fast food industry's most expensive advertising campaign ever. The product behind this costly endeavor? The Arch Deluxe, quote, the burger with a grown-up taste.
The stone-ground mustard sauce, the soft, comforting potato roll, I'm in the zone. All layered together in one symphony of taste.
The taste wasn't the issue, as this mixture of beef, bacon, cheese, veggies, and sauce appealed to those with a more sophisticated palate by McDonald's standards. The problem was that ad campaign, which was reported to be between $150 million and $300 million. Even with a then unknown Jessica Biel popping up in one of the commercials, the Arch Deluxe didn't catch on as McDonald's had hoped.
Arch Deluxe? Care to join us?
Introducing the burger with the grown-up taste.
If you're going to spend that kind of money, maybe it's better to target adults and kids. Number 1. Bigfoot Pizza, Pizza Hut.
Bigfoot Pizza from Pizza Hut with that special crust delivered for only $10.99.
Give Pizza Hut credit, they've never been afraid to experiment. Sometimes this leads to long-lasting staples like their stuffed crust. Other innovations now exclusively live in our memories. The Bigfoot Pizza certainly left a lasting impression with its taste, size, and that commercial featuring Haley Joel Osment.
Huge, large, astronomically big.
Big would be an understatement.
Pizza Hut's answer to Little Caesars, this 21-slice rectangular pie could feed a party at 12 inches by 24 inches. The Hut went all in on Bigfoot, not only spending millions on marketing, but also offering customers free Blockbuster video rentals and HBO trials.
Bigfoot!
2 square feet of pizza and a tasty new crust, all for $10.99.
Like the Arch Deluxe, Pizza Hut bit off more than they could chew. The Bigfoot Pizza thus fell into the stuff of legend, although we can only hope it resurfaces someday.
Bigfoot. Pizza Hut! From Pizza Hut.
If you traveled back to the 90s, what would be the first thing you'd eat? Let us know in the comments.